It's an open game license. Always read the fine print. If you're ever going to learn anything from me, always read the fine print. Okay? I love the fact that they still give the appropriate credit to Gygax. That just makes me so happy. So anywho, we're going to be starting our adventure in Solasta today. It just dropped a couple days ago. It uses the 5.1 DRS from Dungeons & Dragons, which, for those of you who didn't realize it, that massive pyramid of books over there, just make sure I get that into view here. Yeah, that. That's a history of gaming, and it goes all the way back to 30 years ago. The centermost section there is my first edition collection. So, first edition Dungeons & Dragons in book form behind me. I am an anachronistic old man because I don't really play any of the newer versions. I've incorporated little elements here and there that, make gameplay a little more streamlined, but for the most part, I just play first edition Dungeons & Dragons and call it good. Been a huge fan my whole life. I can legitimately state that those games kept me alive through some really interesting points in my life. So it's kind of a huge deal for me that even though I don't really like the newer styles of Dungeons & Dragons personally for tabletop gaming, I still go out of my way to find all of the appropriate software games and try and play them, just to continue in perpetuating something that has meant and does still to this day mean as much as it does to me as Dungeons & Dragons has, and probably forever will. So with that basic preface out of the way, we can go ahead and get started. I want to give it just a minute here of kind of awkward silence, I guess, for two reasons. One, to just kind of let my partner in crime round up and finish up what she's doing, but also so that way we can go in and see this whole process of character creation and everything. So I've already made one that I plan on using as my go-to, just as part of my testing the software to make sure that it would be appropriate for streaming, etc. And so I gave him the great name of Naught, and as you can imagine, low-life rogue, not exactly a charmer by nature. But yeah, the character creation process is fairly straightforward. They have things done out in basically parcels is a good way of looking at it. And so you pick the parcels that best match your style or interest in play, and voila, just like that. It'll give you random, you can choose. It gives you your basics. So you start off with 6 movement, +1 to all ability scores, common language, and 1 language of your choice. Choose gender. That's it. Super simplistic for the startup. They do have a couple in here that have lineages, and those will alter the individual statistics. So like if we choose this one and then go over to the other ancestry, you can see that snow dwarves have different statistics than the hill dwarves. So that's a thing. But yeah, really quick, I'll just walk you through this. Create some random human. Let's go with cleric because everybody needs one. Nobody ever wants to actually play one. So they'll give you kind of a preview of what to expect at higher levels. Basic equipment is here. You can go through and update or change things based on what you expect you're going to be doing with your play. So that's kind of a great way of, again, packaging it, but making it seem like you actually have some authority over how your character is going to generate. Oh look, the deity. Everybody needs a deity. Battle, law, life, oblivion, insight. Well, we'll just make her a real charmer. Yeah.
Sorry, I walk in the room and your dog's over here looking like a corpse.
Well, yes, the doggo is over there looking like a corpse. Great big fluffy corpse. So yeah, we'll go ahead and pick that. And then you get to pick kind of your background, which is going to give you a mentality to work from. And with that mentality, let's see, we'll go with the academic. See, it changes the amount of money that they're going to get, some equipment that they have, what kind of clothing they get, etc. So that can be very important. And again, it's a great way of creating modules for your character development. Really high speed, easy to use, simplistic, and it gives you the illusion of having some freedom over how your character is actually going to play. So that's always kind of cool. So for this one, we're going to go with the academic just to make her a nerdy healer. And then we're going to put lawfulness and pragmatism. That way she's consistently having an inner battle with whether or not she wants to follow the rules or whether or not the circumstances permit rule breaking. Inner dialogue, inner argument, inner conflict. It's always wonderful. So then over here, we are going to give her a bent towards the pragmatism, but then we're also going to give her kind of a bit of you need to listen to me when I talk subtone to her attitude. That way, even though she doesn't know what she wants, she's still going to insist that you listen to her opinion. Sound like anybody you know? It should. No, I wasn't talking about you. Yeah, then having made the basic selections there and seeing what it does to her, we get the ability to generate some statistics. Wow, there we go. Ooh, that 6 is brutal. We are going to give her high wisdom, and she's going to be pretty basic. Except I want her to be dumb as a box of rocks for comedic effort. It's just going to make things funnier later on. So there we go. Class skills, you can auto-select everything, and it will just auto-fill your character based on what statistically the game thinks is the right choice. And that's kind of cool because then, you know, if you're in a hurry and you want to generate a lot of usability, you can just pow, 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 and you're done with it, which I think is kind of brilliant. You know, as a developer, I think it's a great tool, especially if you can export these, because then you're literally using this as a character creation profile management tool, which is pretty nifty. Okay, so spells and magic. Woohoo! Look at all this. We got some fanciness going on here. Gotta pick spells. Who didn't like spells? We're just gonna say understood, even though I legitimately didn't read a word of what was just said. Because seriously, if you don't know how magic works in role-playing games, get with the program. Increase attack. Well, we need light. Everybody needs light, because, come on. Making an enemy light is also useful when you got people trying to sneak around. And we can stabilize people. That sounds good to me. That'll make her useful in dungeons. Alrighty. So, first name. Randa. Randa Mlady. Highly appropriate. Let's see. And we will pick. Man, is there just a button for random everything here? Oh, no. looks like that's just when it happens at the beginning. Darn. Go with this one?
I like that hair, though. It's interesting.
Yeah. Let's see. Modify that, make the hair a little darker. Give her a unique eye color so it really stands out.
Ooh.
Oh, they need like a luminescent purple. That would be cool. Okay, good enough.
Is there not purples there?
Give her a bit of bulk. Well, these are the purples, but they don't, you know. And a little bit more age because being a cleric and a scholar, she's probably pretty wise.
Or a child genius.
She could be a child genius, but that's a little overdone.
One foe down.
Oh yeah, headphones so I can actually hear the voice.
Those do help.
Nonsense.
Also, do you have the music turned off?
Do I have the what?
Music turned off?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I was in the
Are
shower.
you still with us?
Are you still with us?
I really thought never
Kneel
mind.
now, rise later.
You are a true savior.
You are a true savior.
I am in your debt, my friend.
Undignified, but necessary.
There we go. And we'll keep the she pronoun, which, you know, that's a feature you don't see in games a lot, and it's really cool to see that they have the she, he, and they options all available. And if you wanted to, you could actually type out some little backstory, and I will put no time for that. Alright, so now we have Randa Mlady, which is just really fun to say. And that is legit how you create a character for the game.
Yeah, achievement.
Achievement unlocked. I need healing because I made a character. And it was a cleric. Alright. Stupid headset. Stupid. Okay, so, as stated before, I had already created my dude, Mr. Naught T, so we're going to pick him. We will go ahead and use Randa Mlady, just because, why not? And then we're going to throw in a Cell's Sword. See how many people I can aggravate with my pronunciation of that. Cell's Sword. And a low-life ranger. So now we got a couple of low-lives in here. I like that. Okie dokie. Everybody ready, set, go? Yep. That's as dark as this shit gets, and yes, I can still see it. Get over it. Alright. So the first couple of minutes have a cutscene, so that might get cut out when it gets exported to YouTube, or just have random audio playing over it based on whether or not it gets copyrighted. But I'm gonna let y'all see it anyways, because I'm that sort of guy. If I have to cut it out later, I have to cut it out later.
Before the Cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The Cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manicalan, they called it, and twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
It is the year 1024 after the Cataclysm. New states have arisen around the Badlands and crave its treasures.
No.
Oh, I have to read it all?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Okay. A newly discovered road offers a safer route into the ruined heart of the Empire from the Principality of Mazgoth, upsetting the balance of power. The Legacy Council is formed to ensure that this knowledge is shared. It issues a call for agents to explore the Badlands in its name. I can't read the bottom when the microphone's in the way.
Adventurers flock to Caer Siflin, That sounds like syphilis. The Principality's capital and the home of the Council. 4 strangers meet in the Grave Keep's cask, close to the Council chambers. Dun dun dun! Because what ruddy classic adventure doesn't start in an inn?
Bars.
Bars are where we gather.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Is this the place for the Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late.
Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
Sit, relax. Perhaps you'd enjoy a pint of this obnoxious ale.
If you're here for the council job, get in line. Though if this Lord Karen doesn't show up soon, I may go looking for him.
Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
Wow.
So
I really
is
do
this
have
the
charming
job?
personality.
Getting shit-faced.
Indeed. You mentioned something about some trouble. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, I was heading down a lonely road when these 3 shitheads jumped from the bushes, dragged me off, and threw my ass in this broken-down jail. Smelled like some poor bastard had died in there. A strong wind could have took it down.
Well then. Okay, so it looks like it's going to give us a walkthrough tutorial based on trouble this guy got into on his way to the bar.
Never gotten in trouble on the way to a bar before.
Oh, I have.
I'm sure you have.
Alright. Yeah, I think we understand the mechanics for hopping around in a game. Rotate the buttons, QE, gotcha. Hey, that's the only part I needed to know. How do I take a look around? Cautious man, gonna be cautious wherever I can. Cautious man. Alright. The nice thing is I have absolutely no attachment to this character because I didn't build him, so we can just, you know, completely screw him over in the tutorial, and that's perfectly okay.
Sounds about right.
Well, nothing interesting out here. He does move slower in cautious mode, but he's also more likely to spot goodies. And we like goodies.
So he's more likely to spot goodies in cautious mode?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep. Increases their perception, but reduces their movement speed. Quest log. Yeah, we know how to use a quest log. And I understand the purpose of a quest log. So, thank you. Boop, boop. Yay! Boop. So there's a hole in the wall, but I can't actually go through that. Looks like over here. Crawling. Okay, so apparently that's an automatic function. So if it's automatic and I don't have to do anything, why bother telling me about it?
So you know it's not a dead end?
Well, I mean, you can see the hole in the wall. Ooh.
So WASD rotates the camera. It's kind of point and click on the...
Q and E rotates the camera. I just naturally rest on WASD.
Okay.
Here you go. Carry a stick.
Speak softly and carry a big stick.
Yes. You can also strafe the camera with the central mouse button. Or just right click. If you right click, it'll rotate as well. So a couple of different ways of manipulating the camera. I like that the tutorial pops up right after I've already done all that. So yeah, I kind of figured that one out, guys. Thanks though. Yeah, methinks your target or icon for that action is perhaps a little late.
Well, it also could be that
They
they're
don't.
expecting people not to be as versed in gaming. This could be someone's introduction to this style
True.
of game, whereas we've played similar. Maybe not as.
Not everyone's played this type of game, so they won't have the instincts for it.
Yeah. Looking for it was complicated or intricate.
Woohoo! Come on, buddy. Hey, there's a big box up here.
Ooh, that's not a box. That's a chest. They are different.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah.
Strength, proficiency with athletics, jump between 2 and 5 cells. Can always jump over 2 cells, drop down 3, climb up 1, or climb up. Okay. That's cool. Really goes to show how far the topography of gaming has come for turnstile games. These sorts of features definitely weren't available back in the old Neverwinter days.
This is true. Everything was flat.
Everything was flat. Loot all! Everybody's favorite button. And I'm also gonna steal your fancy treasure chest. No? What? Come on. Oh, I wanna go dink with that. Do I have to go around? What do you mean no path destination? It's right there.
It's really weird.
Maybe it wants me to play hopscotch and go all the way around.
Oh, and then you have to push it to get back out.
Yep. Hey, we didn't die.
I like the grunt.
Definitely not gonna make it over there. Hey, he can climb. Because that's totally safe.
Gonna push over a support pillar? Yeah.
That totally
That's not
no
how that
long-term consequences for knocking over a support strut. None.
Also, why did it fall over so easy?
All brilliant questions I'm sure that they have logical explanations for somewhere.
Doubtful.
Yay.
I suppose that's the way you were supposed to get that chest.
Yeah.
That is not how I expected that to go.
Mass murder much? We're off to a good start. Maybe I like this Miles character. Chest or other container to loot it. Okay. Roger that. Woohoo! 5 silver, 2 rations, and some arrows. And apparently an entire suitcase of stuff we didn't need to acknowledge before that moment. Ta-da! Tutorialville. Population, us. Dun 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 dun. Look at me, I'm a ninja. Whee!
DC3.
So I guess we don't search corpses. That's awkward.
Well, maybe not those ones. Those are tutorial corpses. They're not the same.
True. Dun 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 dun.
Nice move, that trick with the wall. Glad you're no worse for wear.
My flagon is empty of ale, and Lord Karen still isn't here.
Have another ale. It's not like you have anywhere better to be.
I have a tale to tell as well. I too was attacked, but I put an end to my enemies with blood and pain.
So what are you waiting for? Spit it out, why don't you?
I am so charming.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Your character also sounds a little bit like Harry Potter.
Harry Plopper, you say?
Sure.
Moving to a point, yellow area, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so basic rules for turnstile combat.
Nope. I'm sorry. I too got attacked.
Go
Does
to
not
hell.
Scream. I got attacked by wolves, whereas you were in a dungeon and were attacked by people.
Yeah.
She just wants to be dramatic.
Oh look, another Dougal.
She didn't even try to use her shield. Did you see that shit?
Such a rude little critter. Try to shove, blah blah blah. Okay. I don't want to shove the wolf. I want to put an axe in its face.
You lose.
You lose.
Okay. Don't care. Again.
I win again.
There we have it.
She's really arrogant.
Am I supposed to be going this way or that way?
Who
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
knows? Probably that way.
Oh, hello.
Ambush.
Okay. No attack of opportunity penalty for me. Run away! That was a bit unnecessary. I'm sure you're not the only person in the world who wanted to use that road.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
Shut your gob or I'll shut it for you.
Yeah, what she said.
The Badlands are thick with them. Shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it.
I've seen lots
Not
of things
lizard
like it.
folk, not troglodyte, not dragonborn. I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore. Except the Church of Anar, of course. There's a Sorak under every bed if you believe them.
Non-copyrighted
Easy
version
now.
of the Dragon
Don't mock
Born.
people for their faith.
Read them
I was trying
books.
really hard not to say
Sorax
David
are
McKean.
masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here
I
could
know
be a
the words
Sorak.
too.
You'd
That's
never
not
know.
very
Oh, come on.
Huh, you'll see.
So, anyway. Sorax might be legend, but orcs are quite real, and not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality.
Bullshit.
I traveled here from the east and left the main highway, hoping to save time by traversing the hills. The views were magnificent, but I should have kept my eye on the path because it gave way beneath my feet, plunging me into a Stygian darkness.
Well then.
Ow. That's going to leave a mark.
Yay. Lighting and light sources. Ta-da! Oldest trick in the book. Cast light on your weapon. Guess I should be cautious playing things solo. Oh
I
no!
wonder if you can die in these tutorials.
Kind of doubt it.
I like tutorials you can die in.
Me too.
They just remind you that you're an idiot.
Oh, the things I could say. Oh. Occasionally you get to playing with a group of people who doesn't have any form of sense whatsoever. And so they'll take off on a basic level 1 journey and get completely annihilated by a basic animal because they didn't understand something as simple as the need to pack a rope or, you know, what have you.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay guys, I give up.
Sounds about right. That's like, my friend Kevin was watching so he watches a guy's YouTube, and he saw a game that he liked, and he noticed that person was live on Twitch. Well, apparently there's a lot of editing that goes into his YouTube videos, because when he went to the Twitch page to watch his stream, he skipped through the tutorial and then got pissed at the game because he couldn't figure anything
What a
out.
peculiar style of art.
Classic.
Clearly the
He's
work
like,
of
"You
some
know, I have
savage
this
hand.
idea about it."
Alright. So, didn't start in a dungeon.
Started in a bar.
Always start in a tavern, and then explain how you got there,
Yeah.
which is a dungeon. Alright. I don't want to explore further. I just want to leave. Can't I just...
She's like, fuck you. No, no, no. Click to open or close this door.
Yay! Dun, 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 dun. Healing. Yes, the tutorial for healing would show up when you are playing as your cleric.
I wonder what happens if you don't have a cleric. Do you not get that tutorial until you play the campaign with a cleric?
Maybe. Hey, we just got all of our stuff. Yay! Celebrate good times. Boop. Exactly. Yeah. Uh-oh. Spaghettios.
There they are. Discretion is clearly the better part of valor in this instance.
So the wench needs a wench.
Well, that's rude.
Hey, any opportunity to use a bad pun, I'm gonna take it. Down the ladder, up over there.
You know what I would do if I was in this, though?
Hmm.
My happy ass would be climbing on that board there. Because if you look, there's like a log that sticks out. You could totally grab onto that and just crawl over.
Well, I also like that, although I have a magical light spell emanating from my mace, those guys don't see me. I'm just like, really?
They can't see it because they're not the owners. Really?
Yeah.
I want the game audio. There we go.
No, actually,
I was gonna say.
it's been really, really low as far as its usage, and it requires. Well, it doesn't even require that you be online when you're playing it, so not super internet intensive, and CPU usage. I'm staying below 5%. So. Nope, I already did that one. I guess I do have to sneak down now. I don't wanna. Do I have to sneak?
You might want to move your game screen slightly over so you can see. There you go.
I don't wanna.
Wasn't necessary. You're missing part of chat. I don't care about the rest of it, but chat is important.
Bleh.
Well, how else are we supposed to make fun of you for fucking shit up?
Sure. Let's see.
I think a game like this, but in VR, would be fucking badass.
Funny that you should mention that. I may or may not have bought a dungeon or a VR tabletop gaming system that's designed to allow you to multiplay a tabletop gaming system with your friends and actually have a VR overlay of things that are happening. More on that to come.
Keep getting I think that might be on your end because we haven't actually had any issues here. I'm using Wi-Fi on my phone and my laptop's plugged right into our internet, and he's hardwired into the internet, and I haven't seen any issues so far.
Yeah, we're still uploading between 5 and 7, so definitely
With,
not on this end.
no frame drops.
Yeah.
Or slow frames. So tell Chester to stop, I was gonna make a joke, but I don't want to be rude. Like that rude. It was not a nice joke.
Well, on that note, I guess that no matter what, casting a light spell on your mace right before you walk downstairs is not recommended. What a shame. Now I gotta do this over again.
So you can die in the tutorials.
No, I didn't even get attacked. It was you got spotted. Try again.
Ah.
There they are.
Have you tried
Discretion's
turning it
clearly
off
the
and
better
turning
part
it
of
back
valor
on
in this
again?
instance.
I'm the one who worked in an IT call center. Thank you.
Hey, I tried to get hired in IT. Just because nobody would take me doesn't mean...
I'd make a joke. But I'm not allowed to make jokes.
You are allowed to make jokes. You weirdo.
What year was that?
Which year?
That you were trying to get into IT?
This year.
Boobies.
Oh, right. We're not supposed to talk about that.
See, that's why I said I can't make jokes.
That you can, just not on the internet.
Yeah, see?
I have
Okay.
both the stream and a game playing on my phone right now. And I just had an ad pop up on my game, and I was like, the fuck is going on with our game audio? When you grow up in a small town, excuse you.
Yes, I see what you mean.
Yeah, sorry.
That line threw me.
Well, it did me too.
Now we gotta play leapfrog. Whee!
I miss the days of leapfrog. When I used to be able to bend my knees like that. I gotta get back in
Yoga. Yoga.
Yes. And since that's also not copyright, stay away from us.
Abysmos. Well, that sounds abysmal. Help desk.
No, I applied for a EMR position that was like support for a new EMR system, which was basically learning the EMR and then teaching other people how to use it because I learn really quick. Well, I mean, I learn things really fast and am pretty good at explaining things and dumbing things down, but I did not even get an email about it, so. Damn it, now Yoda is stuck in my head.
You're welcome.
It's okay, I love Weird Al. It's just one of those
No other
days.
means of egress is apparent. Fine. I shall wait until they go.
God damn it.
These
there's another
creatures do hunt,
advertisement. I was
right?
like, wow, this is an intense cutscene. There used to be a way
Taking
you
a long
could mute
rest.
the advertisements. I hate that they play
Mhm.
volume.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just another one of those me trying to get a foot in the door type jobs. Or leap in. Either way. Did you notice that shampoo smells like bubblegum?
No.
Oh. It is overwhelmingly scented of bubblegum. I can't get the smell out of my nose. It's not bad. It's not like a horrible bubblegum, but like super duper fakey fake. Fucking snorting bubblegum extract type bubblegum, but it's definitely powerful. Like bazooka bubblegum. Or bubble, what was that one? Double bubble? That one, double bubble. Double bubble. I put on vanilla smelly lipstick just because it helps to counterbalance a little bit.
That's pretty intense.
Apparently it's one of the smells I can smell very well, because I can't smell buttercream for shit, but I can smell bubblegum.
How did that work? Didn't you work in a bakery?
I did. That's why I can't smell buttercream anymore.
Ah.
Not sure I would have slept so close to a horde of orcs.
Orcs have a very distinctive stink. I'm beginning to think Lord Karen might be a mythical creature.
We've all told a tale of our travels here. All but one of us.
Phone just stopped recognizing
Yes,
that it was
but I have a
rain.
good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business.
That's
Come
exactly
on
what I
now,
would've said,
don't be a
too.
killjoy. We all sang
none of
for
our
our
damn business
supper.
how I got there.
Your turn.
Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine, and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
Of course.
Sounds like an idiot.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it, because you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary.
What the fuck?
Alright. Finally, I get to play as me.
Well, I mean, technically you picked all of them, so.
Yeah, but I didn't make all of them. The other three can just die. It'd be cute.
That's rude.
Track spotted. Alright, it's a tutorial. I probably shouldn't expect there to be a lot of nonsense floating around.
Probably not. I doubt you get to actually.
Why on earth would I ever play as a paladin? Ew. No. I'm a murderous little cutthroat bastard with absolutely no allegiance to anything but my own self.
He's a Sylvan rogue, I believe. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
A Sylvan elf rogue.
Okay. Well, Sylvan is an elf, is it not?
It is a
Liam,
form of-
always thoughtful.
Yes. So the elf part is redundant.
Maybe. But there are lots of species of Sylvans that aren't elves.
You mean like the libraries?
This is yellow thing.
I'm so sad that you didn't laugh at my joke.
Sorry, something was happening on the
I
screen.
know, it's okay.
I got distracted by something that might have been life-threatening.
The Sylvan libraries. I said you mean like the libraries. And then it was just open air. It's like, oh god.
Still is. Hey, there's a guard up there. That's why it was doing the yellow thing. Okay.
Because he was trying to peep at you.
So when there's a peeping Tom, I gotta make sure that I'm not hanging around too long. Ain't nobody likes them peepers.
I have a hard time believing that you're recovering a stolen gem. I feel like you're probably stealing a gem.
I am reacquiring it as I am a thoughtful individual who takes care of my friends.
Aha. Who are you and what have you done with Naught?
You're supposed to be like, wait, you expect me to believe that right after you just went off about, only having loyalty to my own self?
Yeah. That. Sir.
So there's this bandit quartermaster guy. Hold Alt for more info.
Here's the question. Can you slit his throat?
Well, that isn't a question I fully intend to answer.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a friend.
Well, now you're in the light, though. That's a danger noodle, isn't it?
Hello, unknown creature. And unknown creature. Come on, move. Thank you.
I am an unknown creature. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
It looks like a bush.
It is a bush.
Oh, well, it said container, so I was confused.
Yeah, it's like Morrowind. Plants are containers.
That's literally the only thing about that game I don't like.
Yeah, it definitely can be a bit of obnoxious. But, you know, that game was still
Oh, it's glorious.
a freaking masterpiece.
Absolutely. But I mod that one piece out of it, so it's not the issue anymore.
Which is smart. Very, very smart.
Makes the game just that much more tolerable. Ooh, traps.
Yay. Look at me, I'm a master thief. Who just closed the door on himself.
God. I'm a master thief. Crap on a cracker.
Well then, let us go disarm this here trippy. Liam's heirloom. How much can I sell it for? $500. Nice. Fuck you, Liam. It's mine now. Escape from the fort, huh?
I suppose that's the gem. Then
Yeah.
was Liam's heirloom.
Yes.
Shouldn't they have called it recover the heirloom?
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
So
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
Great. I have to keep Liam alive. I don't want to.
Especially since apparently, oh, never mind. I thought Liam was the blue dice, and I was like, Jesus. He rolled a 1. I was concerned.
Natural 20. Fight's over. One shot.
God damn.
Now, of course, it was tutorial, so I
Are
assume
you
it's
four
supposed to-
here to see Lord Karen?
I like that Randa's like,
Who's asking?
Depends on who's asking.
Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
Fine. I'd like to present you with a bill for the time we just spent cooling our heels.
Feel free. The Council's bursary enjoys a good laugh.
We kind of need a little bit more info about the job, my lord.
Just a
Well,
little
I
bit.
suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your
What do you want to
swearing
know?
in.
Absolutely
Hurry
nothing.
up and
Let's
wait.
go.
The story of my life.
I don't need to know why I'm doing a job. I don't need to know what they expect of me. I just need to know where they're going to drop me off so I can get started with expanding
where
my
and when. Thank you.
expanding my enterprises. You know? Who cares about any of that other stuff? I just want to steal shit.
Must line my pockets.
Yes. Says who?
We're not here to get drunk. We're here to get shit-faced.
Exactly. Booyah! Finding your way in Kirsiflin. Large city, la la la, Legacy Council, access fast travel. For now, I have to walk. Yay. Exactly. That's all I care about. How much am I getting paid? And
you did what to? For how many cookies?
yeah. Alright, so we have to wander around.
Shank! Sorry.
It's tempting.
I mean, when I jumped into the Gadonia, that was the first thing I did, was shank someone, so... To walk out. Dude, you see outside the cave? Oh, hello. Hello, Renee. I'm going to stab you in the back. I wanted his bow. It's not my fault.
Same.
Plus, I mean, why would they put him, a level 1 character, right outside the cave? And he's rude to you. So...
Oh, apparently in the tutorial they won't let me stab this guy.
You're still in the tutorial?
Yep.
Jeff back.
And apparently I can't stab her either.
Jeff back.
Yeah, I
Apparently
know.
they don't want you killing people in town.
Rude.
I cough up.
We'll talk after your swearing in.
Apparently she won't even talk to me until I've been sworn in. Feckin' racist. That's what it is. She's a feckin' racist.
Yep.
She don't like me because I got pointy ears.
You hear that, Shauna? I like you, though.
You round ears are all racists. I think that's gonna be this character's tagline. Round ear racism. Just to make everyone uncomfortable. City guard, interact. How about just kill? No.
Nope.
I should be allowed to kill the target.
I guess this is that thing you mentioned earlier where it gives you the illusion.
Yes. Like most RPGs, it only gives you an illusion of having any actual control over what's going on.
Clear skies, citizens.
Bleh.
They say clear skies, citizen.
Yep.
Interesting.
I think that's their way of saying, hey, the weather's good, don't bother asking how the weather is. Don't talk to me. You're
Right,
pointy-eared
alright
freak.
now. Good me.
And it's kind of like the one-word greeting from a bad receptionist. You got an appointment? I remember that from a comic book from when I was like 10. You got an appointment? Just one word. She's all laid back in the chair and she's filing her nails. She doesn't even look at the guy when he comes in. She's like, wow. I mean, you're
Those
not
were the
wrong.
days, though.
Those were the days where your boss could slap your ass and it was okay.
And then you slap your boss. And it was acceptable.
In many cases. Oh, how far we have.
Your boss touches you, you touch your boss back.
Joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
I mean, you know.
This place is magnificent.
Says who?
It's all fun and games till your boss touches your butt and then you go, ooh, daddy.
There is that.
Then he's horrified because he was meaning to sexually harass him.
You're generally here
Clear
to sexually
skies,
harass her?
adventurers. I am Chaplain
Okay.
Dallin Lark.
Yeah?
Hello. What do you do here?
I represent the Church of Einar, the god of valor and fidelity.
Well, I don't
We
like
provide
you.
various services
Or
for
are you
those
here
who
to
need
slap
them.
your boss?
And can pay for them?
Those who seek his healing are rarely poor.
Thank you.
Adios,
we
you
need to go.
frickin' robber.
Stay in the light, adventurers.
I'll stay where I want to. The shadows are safer. Everybody knows that. won't let me attack the priest. God damn it.
The night is dark and full of terrors.
The night is dark and full of terries. And he steals all the damn blankets.
Full of terriers.
Hey, it's the Kardashian.
I'm busy. Come back later.
Okay, the Kardashian don't want nothing to say. Yeah, right then. Let
How
you
the
read.
fuck was that a Kardashian?
Her name. Kiara.
Oh.
Stay in the light, citizens.
Kiarad.
Okay.
Kardashian.
I just looked at the last name. Fuck the god of valor and fidelity. Accurate.
Stay in the light, citizens.
I don't want to stay in the goddamn light. Why don't you people understand about this? I want to be out in the dark and stealing shit out of your pockets because you can't see me because it's dark. Nobody likes the light. Be gone. Give me your shit. I will murder you.
Nice gardens.
I will murder you wherever you may go. It is how that old song goes, right?
Something like that, yes. Reminds me of the times that I used to steal watches off of people's wrists without them noticing, and then give them back at the end of the school day. They're like, what the fuck, Kristen? What? Maybe you should watch your watch better.
Promontory.
That's of you.
Blah, 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 blah. Clever.
That is a lot of words.
I'm guessing that our eternal heroes here is actually the cast and crew who helped create the game, and that this is the credits.
Ah.
This is Nork 78. Come on. These are definitely
It could be the
beta testers and stuff.
Yeah, the beta testers.
Yeah.
Because look at those names.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
This is brilliant. Obsidian Entertainment's in there. So yeah.
Just Patrick.
Roy.
Roy.
Let's not forget Roy. Yeah, these are
I
definitely
wonder if
people.
anybody with an inappropriate name got left out because it was an inappropriate name.
Oh, probably.
So
I'm sure.
sad. It would be funny if you zoomed in close and those names were all like
Well, I mean, you can definitely zoom in pretty close.
okay, but you have to look at the obelisk.
I don't want to look at the obelisk.
I want you to look at the obelisk and zoom in close.
Hey, finally.
Sun on your face, travelers.
Lights
Balance and
basically
harmony,
go.
chaplain.
I'm not really sure.
Fair weather, faithful one.
Oh, bloody hell. Why
We
is
should
it
go.
the only people that'll talk to
May
us are freaking
Aaron's
priests?
fire warm your
Hey, we're kind
heart.
of thick.
He's tall for a dwarf.
Him?
You're not a dwarf.
Well, I'm kind of short. Miles is standard human. So that's why he's the tallest person here.
Uh-huh.
Genealogically speaking.
Okay, what is Randa?
Randa? Randa, Mlady, is a human, but following the traditional D&D rules, she's about 6 inches shorter than a male.
I don't like that.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you don't actually have the ability to control your character's height. You get racism, sexism, and all forms of ism.
Honestly, though, that's like Blade and Sorcery making me 5'3" because I'm 5'3", and I can't reach.
It does make things funny.
Fuck.
All right, we're here.
Look at the size of this council hall.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look. Yes. Is that...
The princess.
Hey, Mark.
Wait, is she leaving? Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
Nobody, we all gonna die.
The maid who empties a chamber pot. No, we're not as important as that. Perhaps a stable boy.
You thought it would be the princess?
Doesn't she lead the council?
No. In this chamber, she's just another delegate. Lady Keene, the council's oath keeper,
So she's a figurehead.
is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, m'lady.
are these your new deputies?
So she swoops
They are,
in.
m'lady.
My name is Lyra
Okay,
Keene,
she's evil.
Oathkeeper of the council.
Pipe down.
And I will be administering your vows.
Wait, did he
Once
just tell
sworn
me to
in,
pipe down?
you will carry the authority of the council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the council's reputation. Remember that. Always.
I think he like legitimately
Now,
just told me to
please,
shut up.
raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this council and promise
No.
to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good.
I swear.
Excellent.
They didn't even give you an option.
Lord Karen will enter your name into the Council's register.
I have no interest in
Thank
anything
you for your
just said.
service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
Were you hoping for a kiss from the princess?
No, I don't know. It just feels a bit anticlimactic.
Sorry to disappoint. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the Council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial
Miles looks like a
Fortress,
derpy baby face.
KLM. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The Council wants a first-hand report.
I was joking about him being dead, but...
Right. I guess that's that. It's on to KLM.
I agree. This is totally not what we are here for. Achievement unlocked. I swear. Yeah, as I'm sitting there going, no, I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't. Okay, council factions. Yeah, people that like each other, people that don't like each other, don't care. They'll all pay me whether they want to or not. All right. Let's go rob some shit. Oh, actually. Save. Whoopsie. Save. Yeah.
Were you hoping for an exclamation point and ended up just hitting one?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, because there's going to be an oopsie 2 and an oopsie 3, I'm sure. All right, so look at that. It's a 1 hour into this. We finally got through the absolute most basic portion of this. And now it's time to go pee on the dog and pet the toilet. Wait, what?
It's a little bit backwards, but we've got it.
Time to go pet the dog and take a leak. So meet back here in like 3-4 minutes. Feel free to stare at her if you want.
See, I got my own headphones.
Doggy!
Oh, my laptop fell asleep. Yeah. Wakey, wakey, bitch. You can hear him beating the dog in the background. He's a happy goof. Boop. I suppose.
Okay. And you can hit the little button that says pause. I've got powers.
I like that it's 12:15 a.m., but it's daylight as fuck. Am I annoying you yet? Sure. Merp.
Hello. Well. He's such a good boy. Alright. Okay, so we got us a button here. Character's ready to level up. Take a long rest. But I don't want to take a long rest to level up. Hey, we can finally run. I like running.
I never thought I'd get so close to the embassies.
Why do I not have the option to just randomly pickpocket people? It seems rude. Interesting map system. That's kind of ironic. The Snow Alliance has a dude at it named Summer. Somehow that just seems awkward. Angry Bush, unknown content.
Please go see the Angry Bush.
We must. We must. We have to know, what is an angry bush?
Does it speak?
Oh, apparently...
You clicked to wait for the moon to rise.
Huh.
That's fucking weird.
Didn't even see that. Angry bush. There we go. For angry violet.
Are those the same as the other Yep, okay.
Now we know. That just means random flower.
Angry bushes mean angry violets, alright.
Okay. Where was I?
A little weird, but okay.
Unknown party stash, unknown party stash. Captain Marin's stash. Annie Bagmorda. Let's fast travel here so that way we're right next to this. Zip, zing. I just like to imagine them running at ultra high speed through the town. So we have stash boxes?
Do we have stash boxes?
Yeah, that's what the thing said. If you look at the map here. Unknown party stash. Party stash.
It's... The other one says it's yours to use.
Mm-hmm. I'm not seeing anything here that's mine to use, though. I think they lied.
Maybe it has to be unlocked first.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Yeah, just fuck yourself, lady. So rude. Why is everybody gotta be rude? Market Street.
Everybody's always rude.
Okay, back to the cask. I'm guessing this is where we get a hotel room.
Hello, adventurers.
Hello.
What can I offer you?
I'd like a hooker.
Tell us about your tavern.
The inn? Well, it's not that old, but somehow it feels like it's been here forever. Well, you can meet all kinds of people here. That's the good thing. An old scavenger, a diplomat from the council, a knight, a lord, a beggar. We also have rooms to rent by the night.
Why the name Gravekeep's Cask?
Well, it's very old, from imperial times. Perhaps a historian would know, but I don't.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
Oh, it's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
Yep. Which means capital punishment should be everywhere. That means I can kill you and take your stuff. Ooh, shiny light. Okay. Yeah, personality, low life. I speak a lot of slang. Wow, he gained so much. Okay. Cool. Yay. And done. Woohoo! What spells, what spells, what spells? And I think I'll take... Yeah. Okie dokie. Buy food for the journey. Visit the magic shop. Those sound like really important things that we're probably supposed to do. I don't want to. Save game. Oopsie doo. Alright. Is there anything of interest around here? Probably not. They still won't let me kill that guy. Rude. Alright. I need the door. Get me out of here. Yay. That guy wants us to go talk to him. Okay, dude. Apparently I'm supposed to talk to you. Crafting? Ain't nobody got time for that.
Liar, you have plenty of time.
How dare you call me out? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. This is that point where I'm just kind of hoping everyone can read as quickly as me, because I ain't reading all this shit out loud. Go back and watch it on YouTube later. Because, nah. That is way too much time.
Pause it, because you can watch it here too.
True. Alright.
Hello. How may I help you?
Give me all your money.
What do you sell here?
Mostly potions for heroic adventurers like yourself. I also have recipes for customers who like to craft their own. And ingredients, too. Even rare flowers from the Badlands. Come back anytime. I'm almost always open.
Mm-hmm.
We should go.
Bye. Ah, quick shopping. That's clever. Okay, yeah, much better. $58 for a healing potion. What? Rude. Thunderwave. Scroll kit. We get all kinds of goodies in here. Okay. Nice. Okay. I like the way that works. All right. Buy some food for the journey. Gorham's Emporium on Market Street. Well, I'm on Market Street. Is this Gorham?
Welcome to Gorham's Emporium.
Rations. Dog hair. Let's see, there's 4 of us. Do one more. Spendy. And I'm gonna want 1d6 damage. 8 damage. Next range for 20. Heavy two-handed. It's very tempting. Y'all can starve. Decisions. All right. Here we go. Got plenty of arrows. Looks like I don't need to set those yet. And do I want to use this, or do I want to keep with my double daggers? While I'm traveling with a group, I think I will switch that over. Rude. Fine. Be that way. Projectile parts.
Interesting.
Okay.
Welcome to Gorham's Emporium.
Yep. You can have that. And you can have that. And I will take... It won't let me do that, even though I'm... That's just silly. It doesn't seem to understand that. Okay. Alright. Quest completed. Now can I GTFO? I want to go kill some people and do nasty things and be mean. I didn't create a law-abiding citizen. I created a sociopathic murderer. What the hell?
Deputies? A word, if you please.
So famous already. I love it.
You were in there too. Are you a member of the council?
I'm Annie Bagmorder, quartermaster of the Scavengers Guild. We don't have a seat in there, but they all know exploring the Badlands without us would be a bad idea. That's why you should stop by our headquarters downtown. You'll need our services, I'm sure.
Is that compulsory?
No. But you'll find our services useful. Everyone does.
So
Did Lord Karen not tell you?
No, he pretty much stuck to giving orders.
Oh, right. Anyway, we offer plenty of help and advice to beginners like you.
We are grown-ups, you know. At least most of us are.
Of course you are. Well, good luck.
Good. He continues to be an asshole to everyone.
At least she's not another lady or something.
They're tough, these scavengers. Fearless.
The scavengers. They've seen so much already. The first explorers of the ancient empire. So what do you think? Should we check out their headquarters?
It's not far, but...
I've had enough talking. Let's go kill some
See,
monsters.
he's even as impatient and impertinent
we
as
can't
me.
afford
It's
not to.
perfect. I like it. He's like, fuck this shit. I just want to go kill stuff. I like it. I like it so much. Boop, boop. There she is. Whee! Alright, bag lady, what you got? Ah, now those boxes all lit up.
Ah, you came.
You picked our curiosity. So, what exactly do you have to offer?
You don't know?
What kind of help do you offer to people like us?
Simple. Now, people like
She make a
you
man's
typically
voice
carry
now?
out missions for the council.
Maybe.
In the marches, even in the
She has
Badlands.
the same voice as
Sometimes far away, like Captain Merrin.
So that
Captain
I thought
Merrin?
maybe there was a glitch earlier.
Really
No.
must be new.
No,
She's one of
I
yours.
liked that voice.
Senior
for that
deputy of the
facial
council.
construct and everything. And
Anyway,
when she's
you trek out
speaking
to
in a
some
higher
old
pitch,
ruin in the Badlands,
for the more active
kill a
scenes,
bunch of
she
orcs.
sounds like a female. It's
Well,
only when
it's
she
still
says
a bit
certain
green.
sentences that you can
So
tell
let's
that that was
say
supposed to be a
goblins.
male voice.
Ouch!
That's
You're
what you get
hurting
for
our
gender
feelings.
stereotyping.
Orcs will hurt much
Shaming.
more than your feelings, believe me. And stop interrupting, it's rude.
No, fuck you.
So let's say you find yourself with a whole load of rusty swords, leather armor, shields, too much for you to lug back here.
Oh, so we're puny as well as green. Thanks so much.
So instead,
You're short,
you
but-
brave heroes just clear the place of monsters and draw us a nice clean map. Then we take our carts and pick up every piece of junk. We bring it back, we sell it, and we split the profits with you. We
Nice.
move the stuff, you go off to kill more bad things. Everybody wins.
For a percentage, of course.
What? You could never carry it all anyway. Not in your little backpacks.
Cool.
Well, thank you. I
So
guess
you
that's
don't
it for
have to
us.
pick the plate clean. I
Fine.
like that. You don't have to
Feel
go back
free
5,
to visit
6,
us
7,
any
8 times.
time. Or drop into any scavenger camp.
Are there others?
Anywhere we can settle. By the way, if you find Captain Henrik, tell him we're still interested.
In what?
In getting our people to Caer Lem. The outpost is perfect for us. Close to the Badlands, with plenty of space for our camp.
Right. We'll tell him if we find him.
That would be appreciated.
Yeah.
The more you do for us, the more we do for you.
Oh. So this business relationship can get better.
And I hope it will, friend.
I ain't your friend,
I guess
pal.
we'll see you around then.
Sure. Good luck out there. And don't forget, in the Badlands, always keep your eyes open.
Cut off my eyelids. Got it. Any other advice? No?
Go prepare your anus?
Dragon's Den advertisement. Unfinished biography. Oh, yeah. I'm sure I can sell that. Party stash. Alright. Party stash. It's yours to use. No idea what to use a flower for, so there you go. Yeah. And we got some abyss moss. Give me that abyss moss. Yeah. And projectile parts. Just toss them in. Magnesium. Milk of. Yum yum.
I mean, no.
Okay, good enough. The Dragon's Den grand opening. Come on, come all. 23rd May. Grand opening. Dragon Den. Blah 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 blah. Naked glee on every face.
What about naked what now?
Lord Astaroth Darkbane. Come on, guys. Could you make that any more obviously an evil mofo who's probably a vampire? God. Just saying.
Maybe he's just goth.
No. No, he's a pointy nose-haired old man who happens to be a vampire. Referencing the pointy nose hair because there was a comment there about him needing to shave his nose hair. Just making it worse. Unfinished biography. Whose is this?
Yours.
Of a shadow tamer. Okay. Well.
The rest is scribbled. Aw.
Somebody's gonna want that. Oh, finally, can I go murder someone now? Jesus. Death, destruction, murder, mayhem. I want it all.
I want it all.
Let's see, there's a road here. I haven't been down. Lane and temple quarter. Can you kill people in the temple?
I don't think they'll let you kill anyone in town.
I have to check. I have a moral obligation to investigate my ability to murder random civilians. Except apparently I went the wrong way. City guards. I don't want to interact with you. I just want to go through.
Stay in the light, citizens.
Stay in the light, citizens. It's nighttime. Go fuck yourself.
Not let me attack the city guard. Exactly. It's like, come on, people. It's been like an hour and a half. And, you know, with the exception of dropping a wall on one person, or 3 people.
And murdering some wolves.
I haven't really killed any persons yet.
It's my murder and I need it now.
Exactly. Just let me kill. I just need a kill. Woohoo! Yes.
Leave the current area to the outskirts of town where the bums live.
Nom 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 nom.
So we can kill people.
So we're supposed to go here. But there's also other places. Like Kalpa Punky. What do you mean we're funny? We're not funny. We're boring old people. What is this? Do I have this?
Did you just call me old?
I just noticed your computer shut off.
Eh.
Weapons of mass distraction, go!
Albert fixed it.
Okay, so like legit, I cannot select anything except for this.
Maybe you have to select your end location and then it creates a map for you?
Travel pace. Slow. Travel settings. What can we do here?
Since I can hear you eating marshmallows in the microphone, I'm gonna eat some fucking chips.
Alright. 3 long rests. Let's go. Randa found a bird's nest and gathered some eggs. The party gains 4 food rations. Thank you, Randa, my lady. Sometimes the normal routine will be interrupted. Yeah, that's the point. Interrupt me. Interrupt me. No. Not. Randa. Heated political discussion about the principality. Why? Oh, bandits. Yay! Bandits! I get to kill some bandits. I'm gonna stab them in the... You auto-filled that with a dirty word, didn't you? Rude.
Maybe.
Surprise attack. You've been surprised while camping. Must fight off attackers before you can leave. Having been surprised, you cannot take action during the first round. Don't hold back spells and powers. You will finish long rest after battle. So put strength into fight for survival.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Use shortcuts, switch equipment. Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay, thank you. Bye. Hello. You're gonna run down here and try and stab at me, huh?
Okay, but I want to know how your idiots didn't see them up there. Let's just set up camp below this.
They could have crawled up here. It looks like there was some rubble and stuff. Hey, they've got us in a pincer. I feel really bad for these guys. Like, really bad for these guys.
Yeah.
Do they not realize they're... See, I knew you did. I knew you did. Rude. I did not say you could stab my friend.
Chester did fill it with the dirty word he said.
No! Wait till the next one.
Hi. I have a big stick.
You'll die anyway.
Will I though?
Another victory!
Don't piss off a cleric. It's just bad advice. Especially when the cleric works for a neurotic little sociopath like me.
No quarter given.
You didn't get me.
Yay! Yeah, I thought so. That's specifically why I chose that. It's like you'd think I wanted the Oblivion just because it sounds badass, but no. It's a peaceful rest. Yay! Oh. Not more to do. Yeah, actually. You don't need to be carrying all that, buddy. Alright, everybody back to sleep. Whee! Why am I not surprised that I'm gambling with my traveling companions?
Yeah. That.
Oh, apparently I killed a fallow deer, and we gained 5 rations. Okay. Whee! Hey, I collected some crafting ingredients. And
Wow.
wild vegetables.
You were all the way to Caroline Outpost and then it bounced you backwards. Apparently it decided you shouldn't have made it there that fast.
Meets a wandering scholar, huh? Heated political discussion. Reading. I never said my guy was literate. You don't need to be literate. It's a waste of skill. Could have used some skill points for something else.
It's a picture book.
It said reads.
You can read a picture book. If you're illiterate, that is reading.
Do we have any illiterate followers that can answer as to whether or not that is accurate? Otherwise, I'll just put a PC clause there and say, we don't know, we ignorant.
Nick, we need your input.
So that's Carolyn. We're almost there. It's just up the hill.
Eyes up and hands on hilts, people. These are the marches.
Who put you in charge?
I'm just saying, be ready for anything.
Pretty sure. She's the one I'm going to throw out a window first. That's a ballista. Is broken. Why it are for being broken?
Probably because everybody up there is dead, and that's why no one is reporting to the city of no
Too
allowed
obvious.
murders.
Too obvious. Too obvious. No. Definitely has something
What's
to do
that smell?
with a flying chimp, 3 dead orcs, and 1 revolving doorway. Definitely. Hey, look. Unknown creatures. Yeah, I understand the concept of cover and inventory and utility. Appreciate the overview. All right. Well,
I handled that then.
how you doing, buddy? Don't look like you got a ranged weapon on you. You're gonna make me walk up there, ain't you? Whee! use you as cover. Hope you don't mind. Actually, I'm gonna move over here.
She's a cleric tank. Doesn't matter.
Exactly. You too. I speak Goblin.
Can't read, but you can speak Goblin.
Everybody's got to be good at something.
This is true. I said this is true.
My brain translated that to yes, little sister, so I was confused.
Yeah, I
was like, what? Hi. Doobie-doobie-doo. Interesting that goblins are trying to get me to be the aggressor.
Damn!
What do you mean, damn? Good.
Curses. My fault.
Alright. Get up there and soak up some damage for me. Thank you.
One foe down.
Come on, Miles.
Damn!
Really? Roll one. Nothing like a critical miss.
Come on!
Really? How did you miss that? You straight up just jump off a cliff?
He did.
Interesting.
Ugh. You'll die anyway.
A 1. You rolled a 1. It's getting embarrassing.
Die!
guy is officially carrying the party right now. Which is sad because he's like my least favorite person here.
Thought Mylon was.
Okay, maybe he's my second least favorite. A 1.
You suck!
You're having a great
you
time.
suck. Ever heard that expression, herding cats?
Mythbusters just proved that.
He's all like, no, I want to run away.
Wait till the next one.
I almost feel sorry for this guy.
If he hadn't jumped down there, though, would you have known that you could go down there?
Nope. Well, I mean, yes, because the footprints would have alerted me.
Ah.
But otherwise, no. I see where you were going with that. I appreciate it. Can I just whack him? No, too far away.
Cannot reach.
You lose!
Where did those goblins come from?
Where did you
Some
come
hole
from?
in the
Where did you
mountain, I
go?
guess.
Where did you come from? Come out of. What? There's a treasure chest over here. Y'all can stay down there, right? Actually, you can go cautious. And go get that. Well. Ooh, look at all that fancy stuff. Money. So, they're all eventually going to have to wind up over here. But have you go down here in cautious mode. Yeah, see, guess we'll follow these tracks to find out what's what. Aha! So the Goblin Cave actually is down here. So before we go up there, round everybody up. Save. Run. Or slow walk. That's fine too. I could hit the button to make him be less cautious. And that would speed him up. And I know there's nothing between A and B. However, comma, still not gonna do it. Everybody crawl through the hole, crawl through the hole.
Damn,
crawl
it
through the
stinks.
hole.
We should be cautious from now on.
Really? Oh yeah, I forgot to save. Oopsie doo. Yes, we're gonna oops. We're gonna override the oops. Boxes hanging from the ceiling. Falling hazards. What do we think? Right or left?
What about middle?
Middle is a big rock.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sure. There, we went middle.
Okay. I vote left. Everyone always goes right.
Agreed.
Looks like they both connect, though, so I don't think it really matters at the end of the day.
But it's not the end of the day yet.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a goblin.
You're about to be
so tiresome.
You missed, and you had surprise on your side, buddy.
Of course you've been detected.
Did it matter? I mean, I really don't think it did. So we got 1, 2, 3. Wow, these guys are all over the place. Get a sneaking suspicion none of these guys is gonna actually get close enough for me to do anything about. Him up here, there. Looks like he doesn't have a ranged weapon. It's downright comical. Okay then. I guess it's possible.
I know you just got to the good bits, but it's 1:30.
Ah, yes.
Does somebody want his lunchtime snackies?
Is that cookie?
It's time for the cookie.
Is that cookie?
Hello, cookie. You want me to bring it to you because you're having a nice chill day?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like it when you bring me cookies.
I'll bring you
I like the cookies.
See, he thinks they're treats, but they're vitamins.
Vitamins. Alright. Ah, there was treasure up there. Yeah, that's fine. Who's gonna get there first?
It's just so chill today. He's nice and comfy. This thing?
Okay, so with that, we've gotten a good understanding that this is basically a copy and paste of the mechanics of older versions with a new story. So, cool.
Still cool though.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna keep playing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is definitely a long playthrough type.
Oh yeah,
game.
long playthrough. If it's anything like its predecessors, this thing's easily got 50 to 60 hours of storyline in it.
That's just if you use one set.
Exactly.
Lord only knows how it changes if you have like chaotic evil characters or something. What?
I would like to introduce you to Not T.
Not T was lawfully evil, was he not?
He's pragmatic, so sometimes, but not so much.
Aha.
Anywho's real.
It's time for lunch break.
Time for lunch. I'll be back later. Don't have too much fun. Bye.
Bye.